Of course, there's always the days where the video has over 200 views where I drop both the plays. So, we'll deal with that on another day. But
Washington is there. Get out. Towns 3. The confidence is busting. But who made the play?
What's up, everybody? Crash here. Welcome back to Crash Gets the Spread, where we talk about sports from a betting perspective, and sometimes we're on the wrong side. We dropped both of those picks yesterday. We should have been on the Timberwolves in this closeout game, but something told me that the other side had just as much value on it because of the way that Dallas plays in the fourth quarter. So Timberwolves have looked like the better team in some of these games, some of these first three games, and Dallas still was able to win the fourth quarter pretty handedly in most and pull out the game. So on the wrong side, we didn't hit the over either. We got to 205. We had over 210.5. Karl Anthony Towns hit 4 out of 5 3-pointers. He's been horrible in this series, and this was the game that he could not miss. So that was pretty much the difference in the game. Dallas did have many shots in the fourth quarter. Luka got fouled at the end of the game on a 3 to bring them to 100. It was 103-97. And Anthony Edwards fouled Luka on a 3. He made the 3 and missed the free throw. So instead of being 101-103, it was 100-103, and they scored a quick two-pointer on the inbound. So with Luka missing that free throw and the foul back and forth game not starting, we missed the over. That's pretty much the only thing I can point to at the end of the game. I'm sure I can point to a ton of missed shots in the middle, but want to also look towards the next game. That's going to be on Thursday the 30th. And right now, Minnesota is 4.5-point favorites at home, and totals at 209. I'm probably going to be on Dallas again. Dallas at plus 4.5, and I think the public is probably going to bet it up to a 5. I can't pass that up. Even though it's going to be a closeout situation again, I would like the total to come down a few points, and I can see the public leaning that way as well. I was leaning under in this series when the series first started, but these numbers have been so low. So if we get back under 210, I might lean that way again. But I'm expecting regression from Minnesota in the next game. So they did shoot 53% from the floor, 46% from 3, compared to Dallas's 42% from the floor and 35% from 3. So Dallas had a decent night shooting. Minnesota had a great night shooting, and one of the guys that's been non-existent for Dallas finally showed up. So as far as the defensive effort goes, I do expect Dallas's to be better in the next game. They were a little lackadaisical in the first quarter, first half in this game, which I think is what led to their loss. So expect all that to be a little bit different on Thursday. But I'm going to wake up in the morning and look at it the same, see what the public has done, see where they're leaning, and make a play from there. Of course, there's always the days where the video has over 200 views where I dropped both the plays. So, we'll deal with that on another day. But where I'm leading for tomorrow is the Dallas Mavericks plus the 4.5 or 5 if it gets bet up, and the over, provided that we're around 207, 208 again. If it's bet up to 211, then I'm going to maybe look at the under or stay off the total. So those are my thoughts thus far. But we'll be back tomorrow to talk about the Dallas-Minnesota game in Minnesota, Game 5. So talk to you then.